Dialogue across Pacific, two styles of Chinese and American classroom. Hi everyone, today I want to talk about the difference between Chinese and American classrooms. The distinct cultural values and education philosophy of China and the United States have shaped vastly different classroom styles. As an international student from China, I have had the unique opportunity to experience this difference firsthand. I will explore this topic by combining my personal observations with relevant academic research. Understanding this cultural difference in education is crucial for effective cross-cultural communication. I will explore difference in classroom atmosphere and the way teachers and students interact, and delve into the cultural factors behind this difference. The first major difference lies in classroom participation and the overall atmosphere. Chinese classrooms are typically quiet, orderly, and respectful of authority. Students tend to respect the teacher's authority, listening attentively during lectures, and take detailed notes on the knowledge being imparted. According to a 2021 article by Liang Yun and Wu, the Chinese teaching model tends to help students build a complete and systematic knowledge framework. In this lecture-based model, students usually raise their hands before speaking, as cultural norms encourage them to be receivers of knowledge to showing respect for the teacher. In contrast, American classrooms are often filled with energy, interaction, and debate. American pedagogy forms an inquiry-based approach, where class discussion is a co-component and student participation can directly impact their final grade. In 2018 article by Max in International Journal for Economics, it is discovered in interviews with Chinese international students, American classroom emphasize the freedom of self-expression. Students are seen as active participants in the learning process, tasked not only with absorbing knowledge but also with actively constructing it through questions and debates. Data from Zhao and Peng's study corroborates this, showing that in the American philosophy case study, students' verbal interaction accounted for up to 15.68%. This contrast in classroom atmosphere leads us directly to our second point: the different roles and relationship between teachers and students. The second major difference is found in the roles and relationships of teachers and students. In China, the teacher-student relationship is largely built on the foundation of respect of authority. The teacher is seen as the sage on the stage, such as Confucius in his article, White mentions the old Chinese saying, "He who teaches He who teaches me for one day is my father for life. It vividly illustrates the esteemed traits of teachers in Chinese culture. Students typically meet a firm and respectful discourse from their teachers, playing the role apprentices with complete learning and EMSO. Refers to this as a banking model of education. The teacher, like a banker, deep-set knowledge into the student's mind. In the United States, the teacher-student relationship is more egalitarian, relaxed, and personal. The teacher's role is a facilitator and promoter of the learning process. As Max points out, the encourage students to change exciting values include this of teacher. Students are granted greater autonomy and are experienced to be independent thinkers and co-creators of knowledge, whose opinions are constantly valued. So what causes such significant difference in classroom atmosphere and teacher-student relationships? The answer lies deep with the culture of each country. The difference in Chinese and American classroom are ultimately rooted in their cultural foundation. Chinese education is deeply influenced by Confucianism, which emphasizes classicism, the respect for authority. As White points out, as a typically high context culture, Chinese values maintaining group harmony, so openly changing authority in the classroom could be seen as disruptive to that harmony. In contrast, American culture is context on individualism, learning independence, equality, and self-realization. According to 2021 article by Liang, as a representative low context culture, American society characteristic derives from communication. That the base in the classroom is seen as a vital way to cultivate critical thinking and innovative skills. In conclusion, today we have explored the two different landscapes of Chinese and American classroom. We have seen that Chinese classrooms are quiet and orderly, while American classrooms are active and interactive. We also learned that this difference from China's culture, which is based on collectivism and respectful for authority, and American culture, which is centered on individualism and equality. I want to emphasize that either model is absolutely superior. They each educate different types of talents and contribute to the diversity of global education. In our glass world, understanding and respecting this difference is vital from every one of us. That concludes my speech. Thank you.